expressions. Now, here under the idiomatic expressions, we say that these are words that have a hidden meaning that cannot be found in the individual words used. Mean that even if you try and scrutinize word by word of the idiomatic expression, the individual meaning when combined will give you a meaning that is off from the intended meaning. Therefore, these words, for you to get the meaning of an idiom, you have to use all the words together in unison. You're not supposed to separate them. Then you continue. They are majorly used in composition writing to flower the language. Yeah. So they are very good in composition. When you use them in your English paper 3, question 1, A or B, depending on what will be set, this acts as flowers to the English language. You score a merit tick, which are double ticks for effort and good work done. So we have examples. Peter and Mary painted the town red last night. So the idiom that was used here is painted the town red. So this idiom means they had too much fun without a care to paint the town red. So they were maybe club hopping, dancing around, moving from place to place, enjoying good food, enjoying good music, as all over the town. Next sentence says the teachers sat on the fence when it came to decide who was right. So the idiom is to sit on the fence. To sit on the fence. Now, to sit on the fence, it means that you are undecided. You don't know which side to support. Is it the space on the right or the ones on the left? So you are undecided. Then number 3, the information came as a bitter pill to swallow to the teacher. The idiom is bitter pill to swallow. So this one means the truth is too harsh to bear, or it is too difficult to bear. And it's a bitter pill to swallow. Next, we have John was born with a silver spoon in his mouth. So the idiom is born with a silver spoon. So this means comes from a wealthy or rich family. He does not have any care in the world because he already has the money that he'll get from his parents or his guardians. Born with a silver spoon. The next one, the cat had got his tongue when it was his time to contribute. So the cat has got his time, that is silent or unable to speak. He was unable to speak. So you have unable, not enable, sorry for that. We have unable to speak. The cat has got his tongue. He was unable to speak. Then the next one, Anne is the golden goose of her family. So by a golden goose, it means that they depend on Anne. She's like a star to them, and they depend on her. That's a golden goose. Now remember, this idiom golden goose came from the story of Jack and the Beanstalk. I hope you know this story whereby Jack's family was poor. Then Jack's mom gave him their only cow, their last cow, to go and sell and get money to buy food and eat. But on the road, Jack met with the magician who had nothing to trade with Jack. So he gave Jack some golden beans to go with them home. So when he got home and showed them his mom what he had got, the mom was very disappointed and said that they will sleep hungry. So at night, unfortunately, one of the bean fell and it fell into a pool of water. The moment that bean was exposed to water, it grew into a giant beanstalk that even went higher than the clouds. So when Jack woke up in the morning, he went up the beanstalk. He got up the beanstalk over the clouds and over the sky waterfalls, and he go to the land of the giants. When he got there, he sneaked into their chambers. Then he discovered that the giants who lived there, and the giant had a goose. And the purpose of this goose was to lay golden eggs, which the giants used to make them rich and prosperous. So Jack, instead of only stealing an egg, he stole the goose itself. He stole the source of their wealth. So he ran, and as he was climbing down the beanstalk, an alarm was raised that there was a thief in around the territory, and Jack was chased by the giants. So Jack went down the beanstalk till he got down. So when he looked up, he saw the giants coming after him. So he ordered his mother and him. They took axes and they chopped down the beanstalk. So as it fell down, it fell with the giants, and they died. So from there henceforth, Jack and his mother were able to live a very good and prosperous life. So that's just a short history of where the idiom comes from. The next idiom you have: Peter lives his life on the fast lane. So live on the fast lane meaning living large or living recklessly or living above normal standards. That is life on the fast lane. Okay, so we have many more idioms. I'd love to share them here with you, but there are too many.